Good morning. Yeah, as per the weather forecast, it did start raining at 3 o'clock this morning. Didn't rain for too long and then it stopped. But now, no idea. Not raining. Let's see how far I go. Beautiful colours of the sunrise this morning there at the back. But I'm not in the spot to get a decent shot. Missed that one. Eland's up here on the golf course again, lots of them. Can't believe they're here with a lawnmower. There's chasing them as well. I believe the eland can become a real nuisance on a golf course. Last night, just a fun drizzle last night, and there was lots of lightning flashes behind the clouds, but you couldn't hear any thunder. And it lasted for quite a while, so I did a bit of a video of that. And these little straps, I always think about it when I walk, but never when I get back to the van to stitch them down. A bit irritating when you walk and they rub against your wrist. Your wrist becomes a bit tender after a while. Another thing as well, I've been thinking of getting a poncho. But I remember from years ago wearing a poncho. I sweat so much. I don't know if getting wet from the rain or getting wet from wearing a poncho, which one is better. I think the rain might be better. At least it's nice and cool. Steady rain now. Luckily not too hard. Next tea. I only had one tea, so it might be a coffee though. It might not be a tea. I didn't get video. Mandy and Tyron just popped in. Tyron came up to do a breakdown here at Drakgardens. But see what they brought me. Some more garlic, fresh out the garden. See you later, guys. Cheers. This morning, sun popped out a couple of times, and it was pretty pleasant this morning. And since lunchtime now, it's been fine drizzle. And now for the past hour or so it's been raining pretty hard. Good morning, Sunday morning. So time for breakfast at the hotel again. Now the water level came up a lot from last night's rain. Water is flowing strong. Again on the side of the road. This came down very quickly. Happened in a couple of seconds. And that didn't last 5 minutes. Good morning. Cold breeze, cold face, some clouds, and it was clear skies last night, so I could do some more star trails and Milky Way shots. Chat later. bumped into more people here than I've done in the past 3 weeks. They're all hiking here at the top. Oh, very wet this morning. Missed him. Dust just came running from over there. They ran down here somewhere. Saw a couple of prints again this morning. This one looks very fresh. Good morning. First time it rained this morning, so I didn't go for a walk early. And also I just had a nice shower in the van instead of going out in the rain. I just switched the heater on, warmed up the van, so when I had a shower there was no steam in the van. That helps that nothing gets wet and steamy. Just want to walk over to the river and see what the level looks like, because last night it rained, steady rain most of the night till early hours of the morning, then a fine rain this morning, and now it's stopped, but still misty, and I think it's going to start raining again just now. Let's see what the river looks like. Yeah, very misty. Can't even see the mountain. Yeah, the water level is up quite a lot, I guess about 300 millimeters. The sun keeps on popping out, but lots of low mist till the mountain is completely covered in mist. I'm just going for a bit of a walk before my cappuccino. I thought I was going to get here with a blank canvas, but I'm wrong. Most of them are still standing. There's a little buck on that side, right there against the hedge. My daily fix at the Bistro Cafe. I get perfect service here every morning when I come here for my cappuccino. Good morning. A fine drizzle yesterday, most of the day, and rained a little bit harder last night, but not for too long. No idea what's going to happen with the weather today, but at least I'm going for a hike again. Yesterday I only did a short stroll because it was too wet. No bridge fitted here yet, and the water is very deep. First time I see a snail. No idea where he's going to, if he's lost or what. You better move, boykie. If the bicycles come, they're not going to see you. Up there, sitting a baboon. Oh, wait a minute, there's another baboon. Just want to say, there's only one baboon sitting up there, and there's one baboon sitting up there. Again, on the side of the road. The whole family is out now. They're all sitting there on the edge The two this morning must have been checking out who's here and who's not here. But the whole family is there soaking up the sun. Some more rubbish. Good morning. Full sun on the mountain this morning. First time for a while that happens. Lots of cloud. Sunrise out, but I'm sure that's going to disappear just now. First one for the morning. One new one here at Garden Castle. And the rest is all standing from last week or the week before. Over there and up there. And this campsite, there's only one vehicle here. Such beautiful weather, so for hikers it's definitely, well, I think it's ideal. Good morning, it's Friday morning. Went for a nice breakfast because I'm not here on Sunday. So I had my breakfast and I'm on my way to Tyrone and Mandy. This morning was a stunner of a sunrise. Murphy's Law, the day that I leave and I don't go for a walk or a hike. The clouds were beautiful, red. But so be it, I did get some video of it on a time lapse. And I'm on my way. Chat later. Arrived here by Tyrone and Mandy. And then Mandy and I quickly went into Underberg, did some shopping. And back on the farm, and nice breeze. Bietjie warm vandag. But lovely for now, sun shining and nice hot weather. Cheers.